Namaste, Namaste everyone. Let's do our sadhana for the day 3. If you all are ready. Namaste, let's start our sadhana for today. So, beginning with sitting upright or sitting comfortably with straight spine, chin up, and then softly, gently close your eyes. So, we have begun our journey with connecting with our body. In day 2, we followed the journey to connect with our breath. In day 3, let's follow our journey to connect, to realign with our spine, our backbone. So breathe out and gently breathe in and scan your backbone from top of your spine, your neck, all the way down to your tailbone with inhalation. And as you breathe out or exhale, scan your spine from the bottom to the top. Inhaling and scanning your backbone downward. Exhaling and scanning your back upward. Keep going for a few minutes. Now I'd like you to reverse your spinal scan. With inhalation, scan it upward from the base of your spine towards the toe. And with exhalation, scan your backbone downward. If we can ease, strengthen, empower our spine, our backbone, we also going to ease and align our spinal cord. So the back supports our part of the nervous system. Gently place our hands down on our knees, palms pointing down, and just begin to make a big circle on your sitting bones. Circle into our sitting bones, moving few rounds clockwise and then few rounds anti-clockwise. And let's just take our hands on the floor to both sides and then just begin to gently drop your elbows down to the right and to the left. A little bit of side movement. And maybe move down and walk your hands all the way around to make a big circle on your sitting bones. And then change direction to move anti-clockwise. And then just come back to your comfortable sitting position. Let's take our right hand to the left knee and then your left hand on top. Breathe out. Breathe in, swing open your left arm to stretch, to twist back. And breathe out and release back. Come back to the center. Let's do two more. Breathe in, swing open. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Let's switch our sides. So take our left hand to the right knee, right hand on top. And breathe in, swing open up your right arm, stretch back. And breathe out and release. Two more, breathe in. And out. One more, breathe in. And out. And then you take a little moment. Let's continue further from where we left. So again, let's take our right hand to the left knee, left hand on top. Breathe out. Now as you breathe in, swing open your left arm and let's see if you can take your right shoulder all the way onto your right knee. And breathe out and release back. Two more kriyas. Breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. Lovely. Let's switch our side. Take your left hand to the right knee, right hand on top. And then as you breathe in, take your left shoulder down to your knee, right arm stretching over. And breathe out and release. Two more. Breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. Lovely. And then gently or slowly ease your legs to the front if you're ready. And let's just relax our ease, bounce our knees, our legs, give a little bit of shaking. Bring your right leg up, hold your knee and your foot with your hands. So holding the knee with the right hand and foot with the left, and just swing it side to side. Just to really give a big massage across your lower back, your hip. Maybe you can make a big circle of your leg, taking it forward and in and away. And let's change direction. And release. And then let go, relax. Switch your side, bring your left leg up, hold on to your knee and your foot. And just swing your leg, take your leg slightly away from your body and move it as far as you can to take it across your hip and your lower back. Just easing our spine. And maybe you can make a big circle. Your big circle of your knee, your leg. And then you switch direction. And then let's release or relax. Just gently wiggle your toes to release the sensations and flex your feet up and down. Maybe we can circle our feet in one direction and then other direction. And then bounce your knees, give a good shaking to your legs. And let's come up on our feet in Vajrasana. So let's do 3 rounds of our Danda Kriya, which is a beautiful way to stretch and stimulate our spine, our backbone. So sitting up in middle of your heels. Breathe out. If you're ready, breathe in, come up on your knees, stretch your arms back, nice back bend, Ustrasana Sapurna. And breathe out, come back on your heels to Vajrasana. Breathe in here. As breathe out and fold forward, bringing your forehead to your knees, hands back to your feet. Breathe in, roll on your head, raise your buttocks up. And breathe out and release. Breathe in, chin up and sit back up. And then breathe out. Let's do two more. Breathe in, back bend, Ustrasana Sapurna. Breathe out, release in Vajrasana. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold forward into Dharmika. Breathe in, roll on top of your head, raise your buttocks up. Breathe out and release. Breathe in, chin up and sit back up. And breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathe in, Ustrasana Sapurna, back bend. Breathe out, release, Vajrasana. Breathe in here. Breathe out, fold forward into Dharmika. Breathe in, roll on top of your head. Out and release. Breathe in, chin up and sit back up. And breathe out. Now for 3 breaths again, scan your spine, your back up and down. With inhalation, move down through your back. And with exhalation, move up through your back. Now gently move up into four-footed, all fours on your hands and your knees. Nicely balanced or engaged into your Chatuspada, your four-footed. Head down, breathe out. Now gently breathe in, dip your spine down, push up on your arms to really stretch up into Bhujanga, the cobra carefully. As you breathe out, coming back to four-footed, release back on your heels, head down to the floor into Sasankam. Let's do a few more. Breathe in, come forward and stretch up. Breathe out, let go, release, relax. And again, breathe in, stretch up. And breathe out to release, to relax. Taking a little pause, a little moment to relax. Let's come back to all fours into four-footed Chatuspadasana again. Now take your toes to the floor. And then with the in-breath, first step is lift your knees, your legs straight, and then you press your heels down. And with out-breath, lift your heels up, bring your knees back down, and back to four-footed. So let's do a few rounds. Breathe in, knees up, legs straight, and then you press your heels down. And breathe out, heels up, and then take your knees back down. And again, breathe in, lovely. And breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathe in. And can we hold here for a few moments? Now can you walk your feet forward all the way to your hands, legs straight, and just let go of your body to the gravity into your forward stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. You can try to have your legs straight if possible, or we can keep them slightly bent. Beautiful, you're doing really well. Head up and then walk your feet back and away. Come back to Meru. And And then tip your knees down back into forfeited. Untucking your toes to rest back on your heels. Head to the floor into Sasanka. Lovely, you're doing really well. Let's come back to our forfeited or Chatuspada again. Just gently balancing and then breathe out. When you're ready, breathe in, raise your right leg up and take your leg across to the left side to swing open. And with out breath, we're going to take our right knee all the way to the left arm. So breathe in, swing open as far as you can go with your spine, your back. And breathe out, draw your knee to your left arm. Let's do a few more. Breathe in, out, and again in and out, and then release. Bring your knee down and let's work with the left leg. Breathe out. As you breathe in, swing open your left leg into your left hip. And breathe out, take your knee all the way across to the right arm. Two more, breathe in. And out. And again, in. And out. One more, in. And out. And then release, come back to the center. Again release, rest back on your heels, head down to the floor into Sasanka. Gently come back up to seated position. Have a quick sip of water, really important to keep hydrated. And then we're going to move into lying on our back to continue a little bit more massaging of our back. So lie down comfortably on your back and just bring your knees up and hold your knees with your hands. And see if you can just gently roll on your lower back, your hips from right to left and left to right. Just moving side to side, gently or easily. Maybe you can let go of your hands and see if you can make a big circle of your knees pointing to the sky. Just massaging into your lower back, your hips. Also a little bit of massage to your abdominal muscles. Let's switch direction. So we want to make a rotation by other way around. And then back to the center, take your feet down. Keeping your hands reaching out to your heels or your legs. Breathe out. Now press your heels down to lift, raise your back, your buttocks up into our Setu Bandhasana. And breathe out and release. Do two more. Breathe in, press your heels down to raise your back, your buttocks up. And breathe out and release. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Now bring your hands under your head, elbows on both sides, and now open your feet as wide as you can, maybe slightly wider than your hips, keeping your knees to the sky. Breathe out. Now breathe in and roll your knees towards right side on the floor, pressing slightly diagonally. Breathe out and release back to the center. Next in breath, knees to left, head to right. Out and release. Let's do two more. Breathe in, knees to right, head to left. Out and release. In, legs to right, left, head to right. Out and release. One more. Breathe in and out. In and out. Now in the center, taking a little movement. Take your hands down alongside your body again. This time, can you lift your body up and bring your hands on the floor beneath your body and interlock your fingers. And see if you can let your body rest on your arms. And then breathe out. Breathe in, lift your back, your buttocks up. And you can even try to raise your heels up to come up on your tiptoes. And breathe out and release. Our Setu Kriya. Again, let's do two more rounds. Breathe in, rise up all the way to your tiptoes. And breathe out and release. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now take your hands out alongside your shoulders like making a shape of T. Now keep your feet on the floor close to your buttocks. Keep your knees together too. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Roll your knees down to the right and head to the left. And breathe out and release. Breathe in. Knees to left, head to right. And breathe out and release. Two more. Breathe in. Knees to right, head to left. Out and release. Breathe in. Knees to left, head to right. Out and release. One more. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Lovely. Back to the center. Now take your arms down along to your body, your feet. So now we're going to do our Setu Bandha or the bridge by move and connecting the movement of our back and our arms together. So we breathe out. As we're breathing in, we're lifting our back or buttocks up, but also raising your arms and taking your hands, your arms on the floor over your head. You can rise all the way on your tiptoes. Breathe out your back and your hands back down on the floor. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. You're all doing really well. Now bring your hands under your head. Again, elbows on both sides. Now lift your knees up, your feet up. So your now knees pointing towards the sky, little bit towards your chest. And then breathe out. Now as you're breathing in, take your knees all the way towards your right elbow, head to the left. As you breathe out, come back to the center. Next in breath, knees to left and head to right. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. One more, breathe in. and breathe out. And then your feet down. Bring your hands down alongside your body. Take a little moment, a little pause. Now keep your right knee bent. Stretch your left leg straight and away. And then take your right knee with your left hand and let's see, press our knee down towards the left side all the way across. And then head to the right and let's hold into the twist. Follow a few conscious breaths in your twist. And gently release, come back to the center. Let go of your leg. And then left knee up. Supporting with your right hand, press your left knee across to the right side and then hold into your twist. Couple of breaths in your spine, in your backbone. And then gently or slowly release, relax, come back to the center. And then ease your legs down. Okay, so find your space to let go, to release, to relax in Savasana. Just let go of your whole body, all the way from your head to feet and feet to head. Breathe out. Gently breathe in and scan down from your top of head all the way through your spine, your backbone. And breathe out from bottom of your spine to top of your head. Breathe in, scanning your back, your spine down. And breathe out and scanning your spine upward. Inhale and scan your backbone downward. Exhale and scan your back upward. I would like to continue this spinal scan, scanning of your backbone for at least a good 3 to 5 minutes. Ideally, you want to continue to the point where your backbone as well as your spine or your spinal cord reaches a deep, deep healing relaxation. So we're trying to release all the old injuries, especially the memory stuck into our nerves, our back and all the supportive muscles. So inhaling and scanning down through your spine, your backbone, and exhaling and scanning up through your backbone to flow the energy, the vital prana up and down through your spine, again to reactivate our healing response of our backbone. I'm going to leave you in this beautiful space. Enjoy your sadhana, your relaxation, your meditation as long as you wish to.